Ladies and gentlemen, as the Dragon has just reminded us, it's customary in Kendo's home country of Japan. Before any contest, they have a ceremony of the salt, and this ceremony must take place in the opponent's corner.
Joe, you're going to have to get out. The ceremony of salt, move out of the corner, come on. Move. He's got his own corner. Well, it was the opponent's corner, that's the rules, that's the ceremony of salt. Move over, Joe, come on. You're not going to start with respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a show of tradition in Japan. The ceremony of the salts.
A handful of salt.
Match started quick as King Kendo used that salt to blind Big J Johnson. International star King Kendo all the way from Japan, 30-year vet. A big splash in the corner. So we haven't seen him. Sometime last time we saw him was at Boston show. 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, just get no. Last year. We saw him last year. Alongside the scumbag that is Tommy Lee. Representing Midas Elite, but now King Kendo is affiliated with the Dementors.
Yeah, what a team that Sandy Scott is aligned with. You've got Scaramouche, Phobia, the Mummy, Nocturne. She said there's more to come, no one is safe. Look, so at the moment that Jay Johnson is in no safe place at all, getting choked in the corner. Sandy Scott just looming outside.
An ever-present shadow.
Dragon-shaped shadow.
King Kendo has received his first public warning for not breaking the hold under instruction.
Yeah, he was on the ropes.
Yeah, wisely so. I mean, there's no language barrier here. Kendo knows what the referees talked about. Kendo knows British rules now. He's wrestled British wrestling for 30 years.
WAW for some time.
The crowd very much behind the hometown hero almost, Big J, who obviously is part of the art of pro wrestling. But tonight he's wrestling for WAW and his hometown.
Can you believe how quickly he wiped out Paddy Taggart in under 3 minutes?
Yeah, matter of a couple of short minutes.
At the moment, Big J Johnson is on the floor and Sandy Scott is in his ear. Point of the elbow to the back of the head. How much of a presence of the commanding King Kendo in that ring?
It's the mask, you know. The mask is such an iconic thing.
Classic to the British wrestling scene. Running knees though for Jay Johnson. Flurry. Another knee to the gut. Boot to the side of the skull. Boot to the head.
Absolutely leveled King Kendo there. A hasty retreat almost towards the bar.
Yeah, where the merch table is.
Kendo wants a timeout, but that doesn't happen in WAW.
Kind of getting a breather though with his 10-second count, but stale out too long. That's match over. Can't say there would be any ring rust in such a grizzled veteran like King Kendo. Could you, Joey?
No, I mean there's one thing wrestling someone who you've sort of trained alongside and someone like that, but there's something completely different against wrestling an opponent who has wrestled across 3 decades. He's wrestled across 2 millennia. Yeah, see, 90s, see, fact. And there's wrestled just all over the world.
Crowd of chanting for Jay. Jay Johnson.
Kendo just can't handle the...
This is it. Seen it before in his matchups. Normally in Japan, the crowd are more quiet, not as animated as we are here over the British Isles. And so that ceremony of salts to ward off bad spirits. So you have a cleansing.
I mean, I think the bad spirit at the minute is the one that whispers in Kendo's ear, Sandy Scott.
Yeah, I mean, said he's quite a team. I mean, they already got the WAW Academy Tag Team Championship. Mummy and Nocturne. Kendo holds out his hand. I wouldn't trust that man.
Do you trust it, or is this a show of respect?
Hard to trust someone who's been a bit of a backstabber. Crowd is saying, don't do it.
And there we go, we knew it was coming. Almost from foresight.
Time with someone like King Kendo. Backing that up.
Cannoning himself into Big J.
Choke now.
5 minutes gone.
Remember, he's already on a public warning. Getting Sandy Scott in the ear.
Distraction. And obviously the legs of Big Joe, you know, that is a weak point. He's someone who's had leg surgery in the past for severely damaged knees. And King Kendo knows exactly where he's going, what to target.
He was actually here, he got his knee injured. He broke his knee while wrestling in the matchup. That's got to be probably playing in the back of his mind a little bit.
But it's also going to be that target painted on him for anyone that he squares up against, you know, that knows his history and knows the problems he's had with his knee.
Headbutt from Kendo. Caught into that line, and a celebration from King Kendo.
The referee's going to start that 10 count.
Sure, the Dementors will be happily take a victory by count out, wouldn't they?
They'll take any victory, you know, it bolsters their confidence, it furthers their cause.
And of course the International Warriors as well. I mean, that's who he's fighting for too.
Tonight, yeah. Can they make it 2-2 for the International Warriors?
He's targeting that injured knee. A long time ago, yes, but you've got to remember this will probably affect him. One of his finishes, a big boot.
Yeah.
Be less effective.
Yeah, certainly will, yeah, when he delivers that huge sword-like kick. A move that's never been kicked out of.
No, you're right. Every time he's landed it, got the free. And Joe.
And you can see Joe's really struggling to mount offense.
Able to get the knee up though. King Kendo getting all tangled in the ropes. Oh, big clothesline there, but Kendo taking another breather, Joey.
It's something that's very much a part of Kendo's repertoire, is in knowing when to get out of the way.
See, Jay Johnson would probably normally go outside to fight someone like Kendo, but he's using a bit of smarts here.
I think it's a wise idea, especially when Kendo's got Sandy Scott with him as well.
Sandy Scott offering a place to PJ Knight and Keegan And if Dementors, will they accept? I mean,
Well, we saw recently what PJ Knight thought of the invite to join the Art of Pro Wrestling when he left that ring behind.
wasn't a no, wasn't a yes though, was it?
Joe's wants to test his strength now. He's hoping to use his height advantage, perhaps.
Yeah, he's definitely got the leverage factor on his side. Just trying to out-muscle each other like two bulls locking horns.
But who's going to come out on top? Seemed a fairly even test of strength between these two.
Kendo wants it again. I'm not sure if again, it's hard to trust that man.
And you were right, Martin, you called it.
I've seen so many matchups with him in it. Again, one of those people that cannot tell when a mask.
You don't know what's coming next.
Sends him off. Polish.
Double axe handle.
That's more of a Polish hammer. Hit him right on the chest area.
Joe stayed on his feet.
Does that protect him from the vest he's wearing, or?
I mean, it might have helped.
Boot again. Jay Johnson.
He nails it. A massive kick. This is going to be the 3 kick. No, King Kendo kicked out.
That is unbelievable, as he said, Joe. No, he's ever kicked out of that.
That is, yeah, King Kendo's the first person to have kicked out of Big J's biggest boot.
Taking off his vest.
The crowd wants to see it again.
And King Kendo to his knees is really rocked in the corner. And the crowd are really behind the Beckles' hometown favourite.
Big splash in the corner.
Go for it again.
Nails the second one. King
Wasn't able to
Kendo's.
take him out of his feet though, Joey.
Oh, but Sandy Scott trips him over.
He denied all foul play, but he saw it. Carl
It's
Smith
giving
did it.
Kendo too much time to get back to his senses. Oh, punch to the side of the head. What a big running knee right in the corner.
Johnson's one is rocked now. And Kendo
Straight back on those legs.
thinking, when's the last time I didn't see a manager in Kendo's corner? Every time he's had Tommy Lee, as you alluded to.
Yep. Kendo signals for the end.
Could he be looking for that Kendo bomb? King Kendo lands it.
Nails the Kendo bomb
And that's
and
it.
gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 12 minutes, 2 seconds of wrestling, your winner via pinfall is King Kendo!
With that assist from Sandy Scott.
What factor he played in that matchup? WAW All-Stars 2, the International Warriors 2. What a win that is for King Kendo.
And a big win for the Dementors.